Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Yemi and today I'm going to be doing this DIY person nails. I got these nails at Walmart. They were about $9 Canadian and this was the only color I found, so I wish I got brighter colors, but this was the only one on the rack or on the shelf at that time. So I'm going to try this on and see how they look like. This is my very first time using press-on nails, by the way. So opening the pack, when you open it, this is what it looks like inside. Sorry about the reflection, that's pretty much what's going to happen with this. This is the alcohol pad that comes inside. I think it's pretty much like your facial wipe, I'm not sure, but I think you can use that if you have that at home. There's also a little file there. I didn't know they had a file inside. I wouldn't bother looking for a file, but I do have mine here just in case I don't like it. This is the manual. It has like 4 steps inside from what I can see here, and it looks pretty easy. It looks like something that you could do in like 10 minutes or 20 minutes depending on how fast you are. So now I'm just going to open this up and start with filing. So my nails have been cut short already. Mind you, I've washed my hands and I have patted them dry, so make sure you do that before you start. And now I'm just going to file my nails. I'm not going to file the edge because the edge is already really short, so I don't see a need to do that. I'm just going to file like the top of the nail. So I'm doing that for all my 10 fingers. So I stopped using the short one, because it's just too short, so I decided to use the one I had at home. So you do this for all your fingers. I saw a lot of people do this actually, that's why I decided to do it. It's not among the steps on the manual, but I think it might just help. So I'm going to open this part now, but before I do that, I'm going to start with sizing the nails and seeing which nails will fit my actual nails. Opening it up, I discovered that each of these nails have like numbers on them, so that makes it easy to identify what will fit your other hand by the time you've picked out nails for one hand. So I'm going to use those two ones. I think they're like the accent nails. I'm going to use them for my ring fingers because I think that's the size that it would fit. For the other ones, I'm just going to pick out numbers for each of them. Make sure you do this first because you don't want to start off and then start looking for what nail is going to fit what. And make sure you size them properly so that you don't have to start looking for a different nail when you find out that that doesn't work. Whatever you picked before doesn't work well. So now I've picked nails for every single nail, and now I'm just going to use this alcohol pad they call it press-on pad or prep pad. I'm going to use this to wipe my nails. Apparently our nails produce oil and probably dirt, but I don't know why they say produces dirt at this point since I've already washed my hand, but let's just do it again. So I'm just going to use that to wipe all my fingernails and wipe them plain. Wipe. So now that I'm done doing all the wiping, my nails are ready and it's time to put the nails. Now I started with my thumb, but please do not start with your thumb. Make sure you start with your pinky finger because I felt like along the way it became harder to do the other nails because I started with the thumb. So make sure you start with your pinky finger and then work your way towards the thumb. So what you're going to do is basically grab the nail, peel off the I don't know what that thing is called. Is it sticker? It's like a sticker sort of. So peel that off and then put your nail on top, then press it down. So you're going to be pressing it down from the middle first, and then you now press it towards the left, towards the right, towards the top, towards the bottom. That's pretty much how you do it. And if you press it down for about a minute or two, it kind of stays on. So it's pressing it down that will kind of activate the glue and ensure that the nail does not fall off later on. So I went on to do the rest of my fingers for this hand. And also when I did my thumb, I also discovered that I had used the the size I used for my thumb was much bigger than it should be, so I had to correct that with the other hand. So just make sure you size it properly. I'm kind of hoping that this right thumb doesn't, the nail on the right thumb doesn't fall off later on, but if it does fall off, I'll not be too angry because I know I used the wrong size basically. So I use this thing to kind of push my cuticle backwards. I don't know if that's what it's meant to be used for, but I think it pretty much worked. So just drop it on the nail, press it down in the middle, then press it on the left or right, the top, the bottom, like I said earlier. So I just went on to like press all the other nails just one more time, just to be sure that everything was set and ready. I started my right hand because I'm right-handed, and I feel like if I do my left hand first, it might be harder for me to do my right hand after. I don't know what the logic is, but that's how I feel. So you can start with whatever hand that you want to start with. So here's what it looks like. Kind of looks cute. I wish I had a brighter color though, maybe something like red or blue, but let's just go with this one, or maybe a very light brown. So now for the other hand, I'm starting with my pinky finger. So like I said, you simply just drop it and do the needful. Press it in the middle, press it down, press it to the left, to the right, to the top, the bottom, so you're sure that it's kind of stuck. You kind of feel this grip that it has on your nails, so I think that's what lets you know that it's actually there and it's going to stay. So I went on to do this for all the other fingers. Just take your time with it. You don't have to rush. The fact that it says you can do this in 10 or 20 minutes does not mean you have to do it in 10 or 20 minutes. You can definitely take your time. Ensure that you press it down properly so that you won't be angry if it falls up before 2 weeks. You probably just said the nail is not good. But I'm trying it on and I'm going to see if it's going to actually last 2 weeks, and I'll definitely give a review if it lasts 2 weeks or over. Maybe after 2 weeks I'll just come back and just put an update on this particular video to let you know how it all worked out. So now I went a size smaller for my other thumb. That way the thing didn't look kind of wonky. So the left one looked better than the right one basically. But all in all, I think the nails are cute and they're nice. So about the sizing is from like, I think the biggest nail there in the pack was 0, and then the smallest, which is the one I used on my pinky, was 11. I don't know if there's anyone smaller than the 11, but I think that's the smallest so far. Or maybe there's one smaller one, might be 12 or I don't know, but I used the 11 on my smallest finger, and I used 1 for the thumb. So I think this looks good, looks fabulous, and I'm so happy that I tried it out, and I hope you do try it out. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos, and put a comment if you're going to try this out, and if you do try it out, let me know. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate all my subscribers. I hope to see you in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye.